We have here flywheels sa machine design natin. The definition is it is a mechanical device designed to store rotational energy. It's typically a heavy wheel that spins on a shaft, and its inertia helps to smooth out fluctuation in the speed of machinery or engine. So we have example picture here. So ito yung wheel type na flywheels natin. Ito yung rim. So, ito yung rim natin. Hub, ito yung hub ng ating flywheel at ito yung weave. Ito, yung solid part. Kaya tinatawag weave type. But kadalasan sa board exam na ma-encounter natin na problem is we have the arm type na flywheels natin. Ito yung rim ng ating flywheels, hub, tsaka ito yung arm sa ating flywheels. So we have formula sa width, total width sa ating flywheel. So simply, yung total width lang is the width of the rim, ito, plus the width of the arm and the hub. So total lang ng width ng ating flywheel, which is width ng rim plus width ng arm and the hub. But we have also the formula of the width of the rim natin, which is the density times pi diameter means times width. Yung B natin is width kasi meron na tayong variable ito na W para hindi tayo malito. Kaya ginamit natin ng B, which is the width and the thickness ng ating rim. So we have sample problem here para mas maintindihan natin. So we have problem number 1. A flywheel has a total weight of 500 kg and the width of an arm and hub is 8% of the total width. If it has a mean diameter of 1 meter and the width of 300 mm, determine the thickness of the flywheel if the density of the material is 300 kg per meter cubic. So we have the arm type flywheels natin. So yung kukunin natin is yung thickness. So simply, yung formula natin para makuha natin yung thickness is yung width ng ating rim is substitute lang natin dito. Itong whole na value sa width sa ating rim na formula. So i-substitute lang dito natin sa width rim sa mean na total width formula natin. So we have the given 500 yung total width. Yung WF natin dito is equals po siya sa total width natin para hindi tayo malito. So yung total width natin is 500, yung diameter mean natin is 1 meter, yung width natin is 300 mm, and yung density of material natin is 700 kg per meter cubic. But wala tayong width sa ating hub and arm. But we have the sinasabi ng problem natin that the width of an arm and hub is 8% of the total width. So take note that our width ng ating hub and arm is equals to 8% sa ating total width. So simply, na-plug in ko na dito yung mga values. So 8% times 500 kg is equals to 40 kg. So ito yung value ng ating width sa ating hub and arm. So simply, i-substitute lang dito mamaya yung value sa ating width sa ating hub and arm. So, to manipulate the equation, no? So, substitute lang yung dito. Ito na equation i-substitute lang dito. So we come up the formula of total width ng ating flywheels is equals to the density times pi dm bt plus width sa ating hub and arm. So to manipulate the equation, so to get the thickness of ating flywheels, so we have the thickness is equals to width sa ating total width sa ating flywheels is minus sa width sa ating hub and arm over density times pi diameter mean times the thickness. So plug in all the given value sa ating formula. So we have our final answer which is 69.7 mm. So dito yung 0.3 meter natin is ito yung width natin na 300 mm. Kino-convert ko siya into meter para po mag-cancel po yung mga meter unit po natin. So ito is magiging 1 na lang to, yung maiwan dito, tapos ito cancel, yung kilogram dito, cancel, kaya yung naiwan dito na meter is ito na lang isa. Kaya yung unit natin sa thickness is meter, ito, kaya kino-convert ko to into mm kasi po sa in the board exam, wala pong design nga naka-meter kasi malaki po yung measurement ng meter, kaya kadalasan sa choices is naka-mm po siya. So dapat hindi tayo malito sa pag-convert sa ating mga unit kasi kadalasan dyan tayo magkakamali. So next is magsusolve naman tayo ng problems in flywheel sa problem number 2 natin. So marami pa tayong mga working equation formula na ma-encounter. So see you to the next video.